Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well, and a big warm welcome if you're new here. This video is all about leggings. Now, leggings are great, obviously, just to throw on for a casual look or an indoor look, or obviously for working out. But I honestly think that we can look chic and classy in them and put together too. They can look surprisingly sophisticated. So today I'm sharing 7 ways to style them in the winter to just give that little extra chic and classy edge. And I have recommendations for my favourite leggings as well. So without further ado, I'm getting straight on and kicking off with my first look 1 and my first style tip, which is number 1, leggings but elevated. Now, the leggings that you see me wearing here in this look are from Amazon. They're very reasonably priced and they're the CRZ Yoga Butterluxe cross waist leggings. Long name. Absolutely love them. They're so soft. Butterluxe, they're kind of buttery soft, yet they fit so well, and I really feel supported in them as well. Now, they come in tons of colours, and I'll be featuring another colour and another type later on, but these are definitely a brand that I would personally recommend. So here I've teamed them with 100% merino wool sweater. This one is from Marks and Spencer's, so the all black is very flattering and already a little bit chic, I think, as black so often can be. But I've taken it a step up and added this to die for gilet, or vest as I think you call it in the US, and this is from Sosandar. Now, I love it for its light colour, its sheeny finish. It's got the effect of lifting the face, and its coziness, of course, and the fact that it's got a hood too, which is really practical, especially here in the UK where rain is so frequent. Although I have to say today it's beautifully sunny but freezing cold. So I do think that this piece adds some serious elevation to the look, even though this is a great little runaround outfit too, of course. And as you can see, I've added another practical element with my Veja sneakers. But I really think that it does all look put together and just a little bit chic. It's these kind of additional touches, like the gilet stroke vest, that can elevate these simple leggings totally. It's all in the details. So instead of this gilet, you could go for a jacket which has some interest and elevated detailing in it, or perhaps a different material. And you could swap it out for a faux fur one, let's say, which would look really chic too, or a fleecy jacket. Okay, so for my second styling point, which number 2 is go tonal. Now, wearing a look which is tonal, so tones or shades of the same colourway or colour palette, is a really put together way to style an outfit, and particularly for a leggings outfit, of course. So the obvious choice is black, certainly in terms of leggings, and this can look wonderful. But if you were looking for perhaps a slightly softer colour and one which is perhaps more flattering around your face, you could try other neutrals, such as olive green, as you can see in this look, my look 2. Now, I love olive green as I think it's slightly unexpected. It's softer and yet it's dark enough to create a smooth and slim looking silhouette. So these olive green leggings are the same brand as the black ones that you've just seen, actually, the CRZ. Again, they're beautifully soft and smooth and they fit perfectly. Now, the ones I'm wearing are size 10 and they come in 2 lengths, like the black ones and all the other colours actually. So either a 25-inch inseam or a 28. And you know, going tonal doesn't mean that you have to wear the same colour top as your bottom, because as you can see here, I brought in the olive green again for the upper body with this green quilted waistcoat gilet vest. Lots of names for it. The length of it is just long enough, I think, to hit on the hip, which is a good length. It's not too short so that I felt uncomfortable in my leggings, but not so long that it foreshortens the look of the length of my legs. And I've just added a cream sweater underneath. The neckline works really well with the open neck of the quilted waistcoat and keeps the neck warm as well. Now, building up the layers of your tonal dressing is something that you might like to consider for a really put together and chic look, and for added warmth, of course, too. So the next point I'd like to talk about is probably one of the most important, actually, which is number 3, keep the balance right. Choosing the right size and fit of top to pair with your leggings is really important in creating a balanced outfit, not only for proportion of course, but also you need to take into account your individual body shape as well. Now it's usually a good idea to cover the hips or have a top that hits on the hips, such as oversized sweaters, flowy shirts, that kind of thing. They're great choices to team with leggings, and these also balance out the very slender look of the legs and contrast well with them. And tops like this lend an air of elegance to the look too. So let's have a little look at my next outfit, look 3, to illustrate this. So in this look, I've balanced out the slim leggings with an oversized snuggly sweater, which is divine. Now I did feature it in my recent video actually about how to style 3 different sweater shapes, all the do's and don'ts, which I will link below for you too. Now this particular oversized jumper is wool and cotton, so all natural, which I love, and it's from And Other Stories, so it's great quality and there's a weight to it. It's not heavy, but it's kind of the weight of quality. And then I've just paired the look with my long black boots, which again help to balance the look so that the legs and the feet don't just sort of, you know, disappear into the ground. Now, if you're thinking of your body type and maybe you're not sure about the skinniness of the effect of the leggings, especially if your shape is something like an apple or an inverted triangle, or if you carry your weight in the top part of your body, where really skinny legs might make you look more top heavy, you could think about trying leggings which are slightly flared at the bottom. So let me show you the difference here in my look 4. These flared leggings counteract the wideness of the chunky sweater and balance out the proportions of my body. So I sort of look as though I go out at the top, in around the waist and top of my thighs, and then slightly out at the bottom of my legs. That's the illusion anyway, as I don't really have that shape. I'm much straighter than that, but it's a more flattering effect for me as an inverted triangle. Now I think it's really good to play with different shapes. So for example, if you're pear-shaped and you worry about wearing leggings, you might like to try a striped top like this one, which is a favourite of mine from And Other Stories. This one will have the effect of counteracting the curves around your thighs and make you look more in proportion. So let's move on to my 4th styling tip and another look. Number 4 is add textures. Now we've already seen in some of the looks that I've shown you the contrast that can be created with different textures, such as in look 1 with the shiny finish of the puffer jacket and the sweaters that I've teamed with the leggings as well. But one way to get a real difference is if you change up the material of the leggings themselves. Now I tend to think that faux leather and shiny leggings are a bit of an acquired taste. They're the sort of piece that I think you either love or you can't stand, but I wanted to show you an outfit wearing them to show how elevated they can make an outfit look. So this is my look 5, and in this look I'm wearing these. Now these are again from CRZ. They're faux leather leggings, but they're not in your face shiny, and I rather like that. Now let me show you some other faux leather leggings that I've had for quite a while. These are H&M ones, which are much shinier. You see the difference here? It's like somebody's really polished them, much shinier. Now I feel more self-conscious in the shinier ones actually, and personally I prefer the slightly less shiny ones as I feel a bit more modest in them. But it's worth having a look at the particular different finishes of faux leather leggings if you're looking into that sort of thing. And the different ones they have, they do differ, and it's a very individual thing. So I've paired them with my cozy chunky knit and a pair of sneakers. Now the contrast in the finish of the faux leather leggings adds interest, but it also elevates them considerably. Okay, for style number 5, have a vibe in mind. Now I think it's always helpful when creating a leggings outfit, or any outfit for that matter, to have a vibe in mind. What kind of outfit do you want to wear? Where are you going to wear it? Are you going to want to wear something really casual, kind of slouchy, with a slouchy vibe, or a slightly elevated one? So for example, for a sort of professional vibe look, you might like to add a blazer onto your leggings look as a 3rd layer to give additional polish. And I always think that works so beautifully. And of course, your choice of footwear can really change an outfit up or down. And also, it's often the case, not always, but often, that when we wear a shorter jacket, the outfit tends to have a more informal vibe. Now in contrast, longer coats, particularly long coats or jackets, have a more sophisticated air to them. So let me show the differences in the next two looks. So we're going to start with look 6 here. And here I'm wearing my black leggings with a black jumper and a lovely cream jacket with black edging. Now this is from Petite Studio actually. This is a brilliant brand if you're around 5'4" or less. And I actually did a video on petite dressing and featured this brand, and I will link it. I will link the video underneath for you. But anyway, I know that I'm wearing sneakers, but I do think that this shorter jacket gives quite a relaxed, chilled sort of vibe. It's a kind of running around outfit, perhaps a sort of Sunday running around outfit. So let's look at the second version of this in my look 7 so that you can see the difference. So these are the same base layers of leggings and sweater, but I've added instead a coat, a long coat as my third layer, which gives, I think, a much more sophisticated and a slightly more formal vibe. Now I know the long boots of course add to this, but even if I'd kept with the sneakers, just adding the long coat creates a different feel. Then of course all you need is one luxe statement piece to add if you like, such as a bag or leather gloves, and the whole look is just incredibly chic. So let's move on to my 6th style point, which is number 6, create a column of colour. Now as someone who is slightly height challenged, I'm a huge fan of creating a column of colour as often as I can really, as it makes us look taller and slimmer. It's always a wonderful thing. So in this look 8 I'm going to show you. So in this look again, I'm just wearing the black leggings and the black sweater of course, but this time I've added this desperately glamorous, beautiful, beautiful long line cardigan with faux fur edging from Sosandar. Can you almost feel that? I can't tell you how much I love this. It is perfect for layering and it ramps up the glam and creates this slimming effect of a column of black running down the middle of the body as well. And I think it would also work over a midi or maxi pencil skirt actually as well. Or if you didn't want anything quite so, well, furry, you could go for any long line cardigan in any colour of course, which would have the same effect as long as there was a contrast between your foundation layer and the cardigan. Okay, my final point, number 7, which is flatter your face. Now, does this sound a little bit odd? What I mean is boost your neckline and flatter the area immediately around your face and at your neck. Now, this obviously is true for many outfits, but I'm thinking about it in leggings terms at the moment. If you're wearing a crew neck sweater over your leggings, for example, you could try a little hint of a shirt underneath just peeking out, or a white t-shirt sitting just above the neckline to lift and lighten your face. Or you could try a scarf like this in my look 9. Now I've just popped on a blue and white striped shirt with my black leggings, and I've added a pair of loafers, a really easy outfit. But by adding the neck scarf, I've added not only interest and a stylish touch, but also a pattern, a pretty pattern and a different colour next to my face. Now I think this would work with any of the scarves you may already have, and also with a plain coloured shirt too. You could even think about coordinating your footwear just loosely to echo a colour in the scarf. I think this sort of look is so adaptable and I think pretty chic. Thank you so much for watching, and if you've enjoyed it, which I really hope you have, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love to have you join our fabulous community. I will link all the links to the items that I've shown you in the video description underneath the video as well, of course. So I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week. Look forward to seeing you really soon for shorts and long videos. Lots of love. Bye.